I can almost guarantee you there's going to be a lot of content on Hogwarts Legacy this week because the game is finally coming out. People are going to be playing it. People are going to be reviewing it. And because of that, there's going to be a lot of tears that flow. So let's get into it. I want to put this out there real quick. In my video about the reviews themselves that I put out this morning, I want to point out that it looks like there are PC issues. I just want to put that out there. Not launching, crashing, stuttering, freezing issues. Once again, another problem with a PC release, which is ridiculous. There should be no reason for this, but it happens all the time. From what I hear, it's running fine on consoles, though, so if that's how you're playing it, you're probably going to be okay. I don't know how big of a problem this is on PC. I've read 2 articles talking about this. I will keep you informed. Now, let's get to the salt, and the salt is flowing. Here's something. Introducing Have They Streamed That Wizard.game.com. Find out if anyone you follow on Twitch has streamed that new Wizard game. This is a real thing. A real thing that somebody has made. You go to this website and you put their name in, and it will tell you if they've streamed that game. So 5 to dozens of fans are probably going to unfollow people because of the Wizard game, Hogwarts Legacy, treating it like it's Voldemort, saying that Wizard game, the game that must not be named, which I find humorous. But there's a lot more than this. A lot more than just the Gestapo stuff going on already. This is pathetic, too, by the way. Probably one of the most pathetic things that I've ever seen. So if you follow this game now, you're going to have the mob. If you stream this game, the mob will come for you, which I find funny. Just for streaming it. Most of the people in this thread shitting on them, by the way, which I think is funny. Oh, look at this. No one you follow has played that Wizard game. This is a great tool to find streamers I want to support. Thanks. I will buy Hogwarts Legacy and enjoy it very much. And if it is as good as game, if it's a good game, I encourage everyone to do the same. Literally subbing to anyone on that list. Thanks. Holy shit, go outside. Dude, you're incredible. So some people on here loving this. I think it's pathetic. 94 quote tweets. A lot of people talking about it. However, besides this pathetic thing, there's also the pathetic statements that people are going to leave in reviews. Now, I talked about this in the last video. IGN put a statement in their review. They put this one in there. It's not just them. According to Vera Dark, it looks like a lot of people are doing it. A lot of people are putting statements in their reviews of the game, which doesn't make any sense because JK Rowling had nothing to do with the creation of this game at all. She might own the property, but she didn't have anything to do with this game. Game journalists are also very, very upset. This comes from Legacy Killer HD. Oh, they're pissed. Looks like Kotaku writers confirmed that WB chose not to get them an early review copy. Smart move by Warner. Other journalists are very unhappy about the overwhelmingly positive reviews and the lack of spending a good deal of these reviews talking about JK Rowling's harmful views. I think it's absolutely hilarious that JK Rowling, or not, that Kotaku didn't get an early review copy. I bet you Polygon didn't either. That's funny. This isn't the first time this has happened to Kotaku either. It seems that a lot of game studios are just skipping them when it comes to handing out review copies of games, which is smart. Should have been doing this a long time ago. Like, why would you give them something to damage you with? So Kotaku is getting lit up, and I love it. Here's another one. replying to this, honestly, it's refreshing to see publishers so brazenly play favorites as they try to engineer positive coverage. And this person says, I'm excited to also find out the review editors at which pubs were willing to take Faustian bargain instead of doing right by their readers. Here's the next one. This is from Kotaku.com, too, by the way. This is Kotaku person. And then there's this one. Hogwarts Legacy does not deserve to be reviewed on its own merits. Whether we want to admit it, it's impossible to talk positively about Hogwarts Legacy without harming a community of human beings. Here's another one. Every single critic that couldn't even write a paragraph on dealing with the it's disgusting views on the trans community have failed at what they're supposed to do at an intrinsic level and should quit writing. Watching gaming outlets jump through rhetorical hoops to justify coverage on Hogwarts Legacy isn't surprising, but it'd be more honest if they played it straight and just said our shaky business model does not allow us to ignore any game that might sell 10 million copies. No, your job is to review the game. You are a gaming journalist. It's just funny. It's funny that they're acting like this. French game outlet Game Cult is refusing to review or give coverage to Hogwarts Legacy because of Rowling. The Gamers writers are pissed at IGN and other outlets for putting warning labels about Rowling's views in their reviews. Putting a statement in your Hogwarts Legacy coverage about JKR can be a bit mean because you are a diehard activist that would have thrown the first brick at Stonewall. And then here's this one. We refuse to give an echo to a brand whose economic and media weight benefits a woman erected as the figurehead of a movement of hatred. A woman whose activism aims to roll back the rights of trans people who are already constantly dehumanized. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. And this dumpster fire, ladies and gentlemen, is just getting started. This is going to be a crazy week. And I say, let the games begin. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, check out my Rumble and my locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.